No sugar for 1 year? Are you crazy? Yes.
We're going to Candy Mountain.
Why did I cut out sugar to begin with? My reasons were mostly superficial because I, like most people, never want to age.
I'm gonna be sexy forever!
But the benefits ended up being much better than I thought. I have had a very bad sweet tooth for as long as I can remember. And when I found out that sugar causes wrinkles and sagging skin,
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna stay out here.
I decided that I was going to take a serious look at my diet and see what I could do. It's in everything. Even savory things that you wouldn't think had sugar in them. They sneak it in because it is addicting.
Juice controls the media.
I cut it all out, even fruit. Anything sweeter than a carrot, I did not eat because I was really craving it. I needed to cut out all sweet tastes. So that meant no artificial sweeteners, anything that tasted sweet, so I didn't crave it. I just could have an addictive personality though.
I have one speed, I have one gear. Go!
But once I really started to stick with it, I noticed some big changes. I was much calmer and I felt a lot less anxious. I got sick less often. I felt like I had much better immune system when I cut out sugar. I also noticed that I wasn't as obsessed with food. Sure, I still wanted it, but when I was hungry, I was just in the mood for some food. It wasn't like I would become a monster if I didn't have it. After a while, I noticed that other foods tasted so much better. Things that I didn't think were sweet before suddenly tasted so sweet to me. It's like you have new, refreshed taste buds, and all of these foods taste sweeter to you. Something weird I noticed was that I got very into my hobbies. It was like the obsession I had with sugar was transferred to something else. Anytime that I felt a craving come on, I would just go practice one of my hobbies in like an obsessive way. I also noticed I got really into music. When a craving hit and I couldn't fulfill it through food, I tried to fulfill it through music. This sounds so crazy, but if I wanted something really sweet, sometimes listening to music that sounded kind of sweet helped. I will say this. I thought that cutting out sugar would be some magical thing that I could do for my body and it would change my life because of how hard it was to do. I thought the reward would be equal to that. And I will say, even though there are all the benefits that I mentioned and more, it wasn't some magical cure-all. Now, I don't know if I will ever go back to eating sugar the way I used to because of how long it took for my body to stop craving it. That was very concerning. Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Charlie. Yeah, goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, what?